Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is SEO0320 representing JVS. Sad news if you've actually read the title of this. Yeah, it just really bums me out because we had a lot of things in play, especially this weekend. I mean, today I'm joining like a live podcast with the Three Black Geeks for Batman vs Superman, which I'll leave that in the description bar below. This Sunday, the season finale of The Walking Dead comes out. Vampire Diaries comes back this weekend, or this Friday. There's just so many different things. Oh, yeah, we're this close as a family, as a team, of uttering Vegeta's favorite words in, the Saiyan saga. Like, me and Joe, we are literally ready to say it, It's over, and we can't say that yet. And that's not what this announcement is about. Unfortunately, JVS has been flagged with a strike. We've been officially stricken by YouTube. Specifically, it's actually the Warner Brothers Entertainment. Notably, sometimes we'll do reactions with, like The Flash and Legend Tomorrow. We've kind of stopped doing that. And I don't know if I blame myself necessarily, because I kind of came out of a movie I saw last night, and I'm still going to do a review for it. I actually met Tom Hiddleston. Actually saw his new movie before it came out about Hank Williams. Actually, pretty decent movie. And I had planned on looking at Flash the next day and just kind of reviewing it, but instead I was like, well, I at least want to do a review and give y'all a reaction to it. I did a small reaction, maybe less than 15 to 20 minutes, add in certain sequences, and that is the actual video that did get pinged, unfortunately. And as you can see right here, like, that's it. I mean, essentially what having a copyright strike means, if you don't know, I've referenced it in, like, I'll put it in the description bar below. You can go and check out my whole take on the copyright strikes and the things that happen as far as platforms is concerned. But essentially, it limits you, or that's what it used to, it limits you to 15 minutes per video, one. Secondly, you can't do live streams anymore. You don't get any monetization, so there's no way of actually getting paid for any content you actually put out. And then on top of that, you're in bad standing. So basically, and you're in bad standing, if you get 2 more strikes, no more station at all, no more channel at all. So this kind of sucks. It's really a huge hit. It's really a huge blow. But it's not gonna hold us back. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. That's stage time. God's still good. We still love y'all. And like I said, it's not about the money. This is about the content and the ability of being able to create. And it sucks for me, people like me and Jarrell, when we remember like how fearful we are of like copyright strikes and things that keep us in limitational terms. But at the same time, I count, if you read James 1, one of my favorite phrases in that, favorite verses of that is, make one of the worst times as an opportunity to count it all joy. And that's what we're going to do. So moving forward, how are we going to deal with this whole non-live streaming thing? This lasts for 6 months, by the way. Sometimes it's less, but generally it's 6 months. So what we're going to do is each time, something like Walking Dead, or if it's something else, for live streams for those shows, what I'll be doing from this point on temporarily for the next 6 months is I'll be using the other secondary channel. So secondary channel, if you don't know it already, the name of the secondary channel is Jesus vs. Sin. You can get acclimated with the second channel, you can subscribe if you want to, you don't have to. Because what I'm going to do is, before I do the live stream, I'm going to do it on that channel, but I'm going to make a reference video that's going to be less than a couple seconds that'll give you the exact link that you can click on that, and you can actually be able to watch our live streams anyway. So it's not anything that's going to hold us back from doing that. We're, no matter what, going to be live streaming The Walking Dead, and we will be releasing the whole entire video as far as our response to it. That is going to happen. We still will be doing reviews here. We're going to be limited to 15 minutes, unfortunately, so the spoiler reviews might be cut, like, in general. Like, I don't know. It's still up in the air with that. Move forward. Also, what I wanted to do, this is an interesting time to do this, is I wanted to be able to actually interact with y'all on a more regular basis anyway. So we're going to San Diego Comic-Con, okay? We're going to New York Comic-Con. It's just a matter of time before those things happen. So what I ended up thinking about is just something like this as a contingency as things happen. I wanted to have it so we could live stream on our phones and not just like with Google Hangouts or whatever. Not just that, I don't necessarily like Google Hangouts, I like Skype a little bit more. Another story. So in the description bar below, you can go and check out, we've just got Periscope. So the name of it is JVS _ mobile stream, and you can be able to check us out, Periscope. Some of y'all have already found us. I don't know how y'all did that, so I appreciate the ones that have already started following that, but we are going to be using this a lot very soon, especially when we go to events. I wish I could have done it when we were at the beach, but that's for another day. Now, the other thing that I wanted to interact with y'all is y'all don't know necessarily our Instagrams and our Twitters. So I asked Joe permission. He's like, he definitely wants to interact with y'all. So in the description bar below, you'll be able to check out me and Joe's Instagram and our Twitter. So y'all can go and follow us there. If y'all have any specific questions, definitely let us know. A lot of y'all are already connected with Twitter because anytime we put a video out, it goes straight to the Twitter and y'all get the up-to-date information as opposed to getting an email about it. I'll say it on record for Joe. His Instagram is joejohnson030, and then as far as his Twitter is joejohnson_030. Okay, mine's it's the same for my Twitter and my Instagram. It's super SEL0320, and then for my I think I said my Twitter and my Instagram, both of them are super SEL0320. So y'all be able to get in contact with us there and keep up to date anything that we're talking about. Even like if you have any outputted information or things you want to have us talk about or any kind of recommendations, we will go into it. This is a sad time because I would love to be able to do a lot more. But there is a show that me and Joe created last year that we're going to try to implement a lot faster now, given that we are constrained by the things that we've done. But we have creative content. We have movies that we're working on. We have other things like the Zootopia review, like the review for other things. I've already got in play. I'm going to make sure I can get that out to y'all as soon as possible. But this is a setback. But you know what? God's still good. Man, breath of life is more important than copyright strikes. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't for the money regardless. So, JVS, we ain't going to stop. Stay tuned and keep it locked because we got a lot of things coming y'all's way. Got any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If y'all know any kind of methodology as far as contestment, we can try to pursue that. I was debating actually going and emailing Warner Brothers and just seeing if they would be willing to drop the copyright strike. We'll see. We'll see. All time will tell, but I'll talk to y'all soon. Just want to give y'all an update on that. Love y'all.